Greetings, it is I, Dreadscape Gaming. How are you all doing today, Dread Knights, on this Friday? We are going to be playing more Dead by Daylight. New patch kind of dropped. It's more of a bug fix patch. We're going to be jumping into Survivor rounds today. I'm expecting that it's probably going to be an incredibly sweaty day of Dead by Daylight, just due to the fact that whenever a new patch comes out, pretty much all the really, really good players come out. I'm not saying that I'm necessarily a bad player at Dead by Daylight, but I am a bit rusty because I haven't played in a while. Yes, not yesterday, but last Friday was like the first time I had played Dead by Daylight in a very long time, since like October. I do enjoy playing the game because it's, you know, always one of my favorites. At the top, so that it looks correctly for a lot of you. So that's the reason ultra wide monitor laptop monitors are a pain in the butt when YouTube doesn't have like 19 by 1200, you know, aspect ratio. So it's a bit of a nuisance trying to deal with it, but you know, OBS usually for games will stretch it out for me, but because Dead by Daylight doesn't have a naturally 1920 by 1920, excuse me, by 1600 aspect ratio in the game itself settings, it makes it difficult. Alright, so we're going to be playing as Steve today. If you did enjoy me last week, I was leveling up exclusively Steve from the Stranger Things first chapter DLC to be able to, you know, play as Steve, because I figured, you know, we should play as a Stranger Things character for the Stranger Things chapter. I didn't buy the chapter 2, just because, like, Vecna as a character doesn't really interest me. Maybe when it goes on sale in the future, I'll pick it up. And on top of that, like, getting other survivors, like, unless it's perks I really, really, really want to run, and usually I just have my favorites that I run because I'm mostly a solo survivor, it's not necessarily necessary to buy, like, DLC when it comes out, you know? So there's that. I've never played it really on Ormond Lake Mine, so this is going to be a unique experience. Let's do the gen. At least on the plus side, we have spawned with everybody else here. What killer are we going to get, though? Now, that's the major question right now. What do you think's going to happen? How is everybody, by the way? Hopefully everybody's doing well. I'm sorry again about, like, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream yesterday. Like, I have mentioned it. I put it in a community post that lately we've been the target. Oh, Michael! No! How did I get hit? I was nowhere near Michael. I was nowhere near Michael Myers there. How did I magically get hit? I think, we got maybe a sussy Michael, perhaps? Who knows? Okay. Let's, there's not really a safe place for me to run against him, right? No, and he moves super quick because he got a buff before they took him off the shop. Yeah, I'm cooked. Oh, no. I don't know, that first hit that we took with Michael was kind of sussy-wussy, but I'm gonna allow it. I'm gonna pretend like that wasn't a problem. Even though I think Michael might have been doing some sus there. Who knows? Maybe a little bit packet injecting. Dead by Daylight does have a cheater problem, unfortunately, so there's not much I can do about it, but I gotta roll with the punches sometimes. I mean, Michael's probably gonna face camp. He could just switch to stalk mode here. I mean, we didn't really give him a good chase. Couldn't even really loop. There wasn't really a great place to loop there, unfortunately, Dread Knights. You know, that'd be how it'd be sometimes. Anybody gonna come to save me on this hook? Probably not. Maybe? Oh, look, that person's trying to save us, but Michael's just proximity camping, which is right. I'm not gonna complain about that. That's part of Dead by Daylight. I'm not gonna, like, stress the results too much, because when you do, you get, like, really tilted in Dead by Daylight, and you're not gonna have fun. You're just like, if you can escape, cool. If you can't escape, do your best, at least have a fun moment, maybe. This Michael's doing a really good job, though. This is Michael's very experienced. I am a Michael Myers main, so I can't, like, most of his strategies that he's doing right now, I can't complain about that. I was kind of hoping they weren't going to break that Hex Totem that way, because my plan was I was just going to run pretty far off, and I was going to heal. Yeah. The server's a little sussy-wussy, but it's okay. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Let's heal. I have self-care because, again, I'm playing solo, so, you know, most of the time people aren't going to come to heal me. You know, as that saying goes, save yourself before you save the world. The only problem is, like, without boom healing, and you need, like, a med kit to do boom healing now because they had nerfed it. That was, like, the best combo. It takes a little bit longer. Off the record kind of saves my behind here a little bit because, like, you can't hear my grunts or screams as I'm trying to heal. Even though off the record has been kind of nerfed. I still like it as a perk because it comes in kind of useful in trying to evade the killer every once in a while. Particularly, like, those tunneling killers. Not that, you know, personally for me, I don't like tunneling, but I understand why tunneling is done in the game. You know, it's a strategy in the game. It's an in-game mechanic. They did a gen, okay. I'm gonna see if I can kind of go do a gen. I am a little bit concerned about trying to do anything on that side. This gen's almost ready to pop. Maybe you can work on it. Yeah, the server's a little sus. Okay, that's fine. I can't do that one. There's nowhere to go from there. You notice how when Michael ever does something on the hook, that's when we get the pack-up drop? So, lag switch Myers, maybe? Okay. Well, it's fine. I'm gonna try my best. Let's see if there's a gen. I think there's a gen there. I want to try to heal that person. See how... Okay. Hi, see? Anytime you go near Michael, there's a lag spike. That's funny. That's cute. That's a little bit softcore cheating, which happens... Like, there's a lot of cheating in Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight has tried to do their best behavior as devs to kind of fix it, but every once in a while you'll get, like, a person that just DDoS the servers. It sucks. It really does. Because, you know, it kind of kills the game. And it's funny because I can mention this. Fortnite competitive recently today, I, in fact, actually put out a post where they had banned a person who was cheating at a major Fortnite competition that was intentionally DDoSing servers. They were intentionally DDoSing the servers because they didn't want anybody to really be able to win it, and they were trying to, like, use game manipulation for it. And now Fortnite is suing that person. So I like the fact that Fortnite is taking a big stance on stuff like that. This is also a problem that happens in Rocket League. As you saw yesterday when I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, it's a problem that happens in even Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Oh my god, Michael! Michael just came out of nowhere there. Jump scare. I mean, a lot of people don't like the rework for Michael. I think it was a really good rework because it makes him a lot stronger and a lot more powerful. And you can still kind of do jump scare Myers. There's nowhere really safe for me to run. There's not like a pallet over here. Hey, buddies, anybody want to take a hit for me? No. Yeah, this team, altruism was probably not this team's strong point, unfortunately, here. What are you going to do about it, you know? Don't get left on the hook, but, well, we got time to chat while we're probably going to die in this hook. I don't think anybody realistically is going to save me at this point. But, yeah, you know, so I like that Fortnite is taking a stance against it. Rocket League has had this issue, too, with it, where, you know, what people DDoS the game servers, and it kind of sucks when they do it, because, like, A, it messes your internet connection up, A, if you're streaming, it also screws up the stream itself. And then on top of that, like, another thing that's a bit of a nuisance to it is that, you know, you can't actually enjoy the game. You know, like, Rocket League in particular has a lot of issues. I like the fact that Epic, you know, their baby is Fortnite. They're never going to change from Fortnite. You know, Fortnite's their major moneymaker, so it's very important. This bro gotta heal me quickly. Why did you do that? He did that intentionally. He wanted to alert Michael to my location. There's no way he messed up that skill check. That's no way. He did that intentionally. I've seen that happening a lot in solo. Case in point, look. Look, and then he body blocked me, so I can't. Look, he's going to go for the window, and I'm going to be the one that gets down. Yeah, I have nowhere safe to run, because if I could have gone for the window, I would have been safe, but... Like, I could keep running there, but it doesn't matter. Michael's eventually going to catch a bloodlust. I gotta hope I maybe could get the pallet here and try. Hi, Michael. Okay, well, at least we hit him with a pallet. I mean, that'll be probably our dying act. There's not much else we could do there, but, you know? My teammate literally... intentionally didn't heal me, messed up the skill check just to bring Michael over there, just to get me out of the game. Huh? A little bit toxic, perhaps. Perhaps, Dread Knights. I'll try my best to try to... See, like, I could buy them some time with a loop, maybe. And they could do gens, but I'm done. I'm cooked in this match. There's not much I could do. And I'm not, like, super familiar with this map, so it's not like I could do, like, a whole bunch of things. Like, again, there's one pallet here. I could maybe drop this one. But he's not gonna fall for it again. I'm cooked. There's nowhere for me to go. Yeah, he grabbed me. It's fine. I'm a little salty over my teammate intentionally doing that, but what are you gonna do? Yeah. GG on to the next one. It happens. I kind of always expect that, like, in the beginning of Dead by Daylight. You know, solo queue be like that sometimes. Everybody kind of plays more for themselves. It's very seldom that you'll get somebody that actually believes in altruism, which is kind of unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is sometimes, Dread Knights. You just roll with it. Okay. Well, we got some blood points there. I want to, today, in particular, focus on, like, maybe leveling up Nancy. because I think Nancy would be pretty important for... Just because I want to be able to play her the next time I play. I do also been playing, like, with some people I know, buddies, so, you know. Alright, let's switch to Nancy. I'm not going to play as her because I've never leveled her up yet. So there's that. So I'm just going to kind of go through the skill tree here. On top of that, it gives some time for the solo queue to reset too, which I think is kind of like very important and vital. You know, I don't want to get paired up with Michael again. We'll try our best. I'm not going to stress like the results whether we escape or not. I'm just going to try to do my best. That's all you really can do in Dead by Daylight, you know. We'll try to rank up and stuff as well. Skill-based matchmaking takes a while to kick in too. It's something that a lot of people don't know. You know, it takes a while before it kicks in. Okay, sweet. Good. Alright, Lightborn. I think that was... No, that's not Lightborn. I'm looking for good skills. Is that Sprint Burst down there? It looks like it was Sprint Burst. Okay, so we finally got Sprint Burst on the skill tree, which is going to be very important for what we're trying to do. Next thing, next. We got the Buckle thing. That's pretty good, too. Alright, I'm just going to go through Automatic Web here. Because I feel like if I do it the other way, it's not going to really matter too much. If you get what I'm saying, Dread Knights. Okay, good. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, decent rotation. I mean, I'm hoping for better skills. Right now, it's just kind of cycling from the bad skills. So we can level up the good skill. Probably we'll have to get Nancy to P1 before we'll be able to realistically do a whole bunch of good things with Dead by Daylight. You know, with this character. I probably won't be able to use her today in stream. Because if you remember last stream, we got lucky because towards the very, very end, I leveled up Steve, but it took like a whole 2 hours to get it done. Alright, let's play another match with Steve. I'll queue in here. It's gonna maybe lobbies will take a while too. Lobbies will probably take a while too, because the thing is, a lot of people, which I find surprising, it used to be reverse. A lot of people didn't like to play Killer in Dead by Daylight a while back. And now it feels like people don't want to play Survivor in Dead by Daylight because they say Killer is too strong. Honestly, I still don't think that's the case. Like in Dead by Daylight, if you get a good group of survivors that have metagame skills and have enough hours in this title that they kind of know their loop rotations and they have like their skills and their good coordination, even without like Discord or doing an actual Swift, a good survivors group will still be a very sweaty killer. The problem is obviously with solo queue, there's not really ways to communicate. I mean, they've done things in previous updates that have kind of helped. Like, now it kind of notifies people when you're working on a generator. It notifies a person when you're, like, cleansing a totem. It notifies a person when you're healing. Those little icons that you see underneath the name. So that kind of helps, at least so you have, like, an idea of what's going on in solo queue. But then again, it's like, for solo queue, most people are either playing for hatch against killers, or they're just not doing gens because they want to, like, clown on the killer, which then waste a whole bunch of time of trying to escape the match. You know, the match, it depends, you know? I guess solo queue, sometimes you have to be selfish to survive in Dead by Daylight, which it's its own thing, right? You know, again, I don't really stress the results of this game. I play for fun at this point. We're facing the Knight. I actually haven't played that many matches against the Knight, because when the Knight came out, you'll see, I played the Knight as the killer a bit, and it was, like, not my cup of tea for killer style. I never saw anybody playing the Knight. I think he got a rework, if I remember correctly. So we'll see. Hi there. Hi there! It's a Dustin from Stranger Things. Okay. He might be... Are we gonna be besties? Are we gonna do this gen? Are we gonna escape together, you know? Strength in numbers? I'm not running around the map because the thing that a lot of people do, which kind of upsets me... the killer's already here. You saw the heartbeat. I'm probably not gonna hang out there. I'm probably gonna move and see what happens. Because I saw the heartbeat. There's no reason to work on that gen. I think we might have a stealth... Well, it's the Knight, right? So we'll wait. I'm gonna maybe go work in the gen if there's a gen inside this house, because this house is kind of an annoying thing to deal with. It's very, very annoying to deal with this one. So, like, if you can pop this one quickly, you're probably better off. On top of that, you don't want to really free gen. Yep, see? I knew he was going after Dust. He didn't go after Dust, he went after Kate. Okay, Kate. Hang in there, Kate. I'm using the toolbox right now because after the last one, I don't know, Dread Knights. I was a little bit concerned with the last one. Let's see. Okay. We're good. We're good. Cross our fingers. The gen seems fine. The gen seems fine. Okay. She's on the hook. I'm using Kindred because, again, solo queue. So I want to have information as to where my teammates are and where the killer is. Killer was making his way that way. I don't see my teammates, so they're probably on the opposite side. They did a gen. Okay. Oh, don't run to me because you might bring the killer to me. Go try to make the hook save. Because that's another thing I noticed that happens a lot in solo queue, which is kind of annoying, is that people take a hit and then they'll run to the generator that the person's working on to try to get the killer off of them. Which kind of hurts the team quite a bit too when you do that. I mean, I've done it sometimes not intentionally, you know, if the situation calls for it, but it's camping. The knight seems to be camping. Well, because they set like a minion thing, right, around there to patrol, so the hook. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. That's the killer's right. Again, I'm not going to complain how the killer plays, because it's a viable strategy, you know? They could have done stuff to fix it. They had like something where it was going to be an anti-tunneling thing, but then that probably update, if you had pushed it out, was not going to be very healthy for the game. You probably had a lot of killers leave. Let me wait. I want to make the save, but I feel like we have to kind of alert him. So I'm going to fast volt and see if maybe he comes after me. So I'm intentionally giving up my location, so maybe he just, like, stops proximity. That doesn't seem to be the case here. Looks like he's just going to keep on. Alright, well, I don't have much of an option here, right? So what I'm going to do, then, in that situation, usually there's a gen in the shack. So I'm going to just do the gen in the shack while they try to loop the killer. Because if I can't do anything to help the team, I might as well do gens. That's how I always look at it when it comes to Dead by Daylight. As long as we do these skill checks. Skill check number 2. It's so hard to hit the great ones, though. Like, it really is. Like, sometimes I want to go for them, but 90% of the time you're going to miss it, and you're just going to blow up the gen, alerting the killer, too. Which kind of sucks. Well, nobody's down. Somebody was down before and they got picked up, so that's fine. I mean, as long as they don't run to the shack, we can pop this gen and we'll be okay. Then we'll just have 2 more gens to do, and this looks like it might be a very somewhat winnable situation. Okay, it looks like Dustin went down again. Dustin's being picked up. That's his second hook. So you can kind of tell that the killer, the knight, definitely is single targeting people, which is fine. Again, it's a strategy. Is it the most fair strategy from the survivor side? Debatable. I mean, for me, again, it's like, it's whatever. Like, if you got caught by the killer, you probably were making a mistake. You know? So you just kind of roll with the punches. It's not that big of a deal to me, personally. I know there's a lot of survivor mains. I'm not a survivor main. Ironically, I'm a killer main. But, like, I understand from... How is he coming this way already? I want to pop this gen. I can take the hit. I just want this gen done. Okay, he refuses to come back this way. He just wants to get Dustin out. I'm gonna... Oops, what the hell was that? I'm gonna try to make the save, but it's gonna be difficult because he's just... You see how he's proximiting? So I might purposely take a hook state here just so Dustin has a chance to be able to play. Come on. Take me. Okay, we got double teamed there, but I want them to be able to make the save for Dustin. I'll take a hook because it's unfair. He's on his second hook state. So let them see. I feel like the Megs might be... Oh, that was a good try. But he saw it coming a mile away and dropped the pallet too early. You know, so I'll take the hook so that at least Dustin can maybe have a chance to get to play the game. Alright, they made the save. That's fine. Let's see if they come back for me. I think the 2 Megs, because they're double the Megs, they might be potentially a swift between the 2 Megs. You know? We'll see. Well, he got downed again. Oh, I guess it wasn't Dustin's game, but will the Megs come to save my behind here? I don't know, maybe I just got traded in here. Maybe I should have been selfish. Oh wait, they're picking Dustin up. Okay, good. Pick Dustin up. That's a good decision. That's a wise decision. That's the right play to make here. You know? Okay, come on. Pick it up. Somebody save me. I know the Kate's working on the gen, but maybe they can come in, like, body block or something for me. That would be ideal here in this situation. Yeah, he's proximity camping. It's fine, it's within his right. Like, he doesn't want people to unhook. It kind of sucks. I know they said something about, like, there was a face camping meter, but they don't seem to have the resolve meter popping up, so I'll just kind of have to go with it. Hey, thank you for the save, I appreciate it, Dustin. Dustin came back to save me. The person who's not the one that can take an arrow hook came back to save. Dustin's a true homie there. A true homie Dustin is. Okay. I'm gonna run... I know I said don't run to the gens, but I have to. I have to in this case. I'm not gonna, like, lead him. I just need a heal here. Okay, thank you, Kate. Kate is gonna give me a heal. She's gonna give me a nice little back rub. We'll be fine. We'll be good. We'll be gravy. Good job, Kate. Thank you, Kate. Thank you. This back rub, I'm bleeding out the rear here. That's not very good for us. Let's... One good turn deserves there. Let's give, Kate her back rub and give her help. It's okay. We're gonna make it out of there. We're gonna make it out of here. I believe. I believe. Okay. Good. I believe. I believe. Do you believe, Dread Knights? Nice. Okay, sweet. Let's do this, gen. Should be good here. Let it pop. Dustin's out of the game. Well, this gen popped. All we gotta do is one more gen. I'm gonna go look for a gen to do. I felt like the majority of the match I've had to unhook people and do gens. I mean, that's basically gameplay for Dead by Daylight, but still, it would have been nice to have been able to do a little bit more. I'm so afraid right now because I feel like... I don't want to say there's a Kate that hasn't really done too much, but, like, you notice how there's two Kates in here that never took a hex state? You know? It's something to think about here. Sometimes you gotta be greedy. I do agree with that. I'm gonna just try to do this gen, and then maybe we'll try to make it for the doors. I don't suspect there's gonna be too much altruism here, because, again, Dustin, who really didn't have to come back to make the save, is the one that made the save for me. And he didn't have to come back to make the save, because he was basically on death hook. If anything, it was Kate's jobs to do that, and neither of the Kates were willing to come make us hook save. So I don't know how this is gonna go for us. Hook's down, so that's Kate's gonna be on her second hook. But we still have a Kate that hasn't taken a hook. So, you know, we'll see where it goes. I'm not gonna go to try to make the save for Kate, because there's a Kate who can take a hit here, hopefully. You know, we'll see. Hope for the best, expect the worst, Dread Knights. So far, so good. This gen's definitely gonna pop, so we'll be okay. We'll be gravy. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. Almost certainly. Okay, good. Keep going. Nice. Still good. Let's pop it. Oh, she came back to get healed. Wait for the gen. I'm gonna try to open the doors. Maybe we can make an escape. Maybe I'll 90 it. I don't think I'm gonna completely open them in case we can maybe go to make the save. What the hell? How did he teleport? Where did he come from? I've never seen the knight do that before. That sucks. I needed that pallet drop. Okay, maybe go through the door? Nope. Okay, I'm down. This is not looking good for us. He's gonna probably put somebody to patrol the door maybe too. That's so surprising because I felt like the knight was nowhere near us. So that he could use his power that quickly with the pathing is a bit surprising. Because where was he and how come we didn't hear him? You know? Little bit perplexing on that one. The knight, I wasn't using perks that, you know, gave him the ability not to be heard. And then I felt like the minion just randomly spawned there, which was kind of interesting, fascinating, perplexing, perhaps. I don't want to call shenanigans, but perhaps there was some shenanigans that was involved there, Dread Knights. Okay, you know, we'll just rock with it. What are we gonna do, right? We're just gonna rock with it. We're just gonna vibe with it. Come on, make safe. Make safe, please. Make safe. Thank you. Thank you. Can you want to heal me or do the door? Oh, she screamed. She gave off her location. Can I get this door open before he comes back? How is he doing that? How is he doing that? He was nowhere near. He's so far away when he's doing that skill. And you saw? Just he magically teleported then? I think this knight's hacking. I can't prove it for certain, but I think the knight hacked. I feel like he hacked. You know, you saw that? Like, we got this big spike all of a sudden. Right as he activated his power, he randomly teleported there. We didn't hear a heartbeat. He was nowhere there. I mean, okay, sure. That just happened. I would love to contest the results there. But, you know, it's whatever. It's Dead by Daylight, right? Solo queue. On to the next one. Good job, Knight. A little bit suspect there, but good job, good job. Okay. See, those are my perks. Kindred, Sprint Burst, Off the Record, Self-Care. Again, there wasn't a lot of team synergy there. What are you gonna do, right? I tried my best. I kept us in the fight. Somebody else probably got out with the exit gates, which, you know, it's something. It's something. At least someone was able to escape there. But, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. That was some good hydration. What are you guys having for dinner? What are you guys having for dinner today? You're having Taco Bell, right? No. None of you guys are having... I'm gonna be having Taco Bell today. You know what? I have to definitely double check my Taco Bell order, Dread Knights, because I asked for... What was it? I was gonna ask for the 2 potato things, which I did want. I wanted an order of nuggets, 5-piece nuggets. But you know, I really should have probably put a volcanic quesarito on that too. You know? So I gotta see if maybe in between one of these Dead by Daylight matches, if I can fix that little mistake that I did. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be eating unhealthy today in Taco Bell. But to be honest with you, I ate home cooking 2 days in a row, so I was a good Dread. I ate stewed pork chops. I had some pasta with pesto sauce. I think I ate something else this week, too, that was home-cooked. You know? I've been trying to eat healthier, but it's a Friday. Kitchen's closed today. You know, no time to really cook on a Friday. I got some other stuff that's going on after stream. You might keep an eye out for something I do maybe later where it's non-mic on a different platform, perhaps, because I want to test some other stuff out. You know, because, like I've said before, Dread, I don't want to say that I'm unhappy with YouTube lately, but I feel like YouTube as a platform for streaming games has not, like, been great lately. And I feel like YouTube's only, like, pushing YouTube Shorts. Hey, it's Eddie Munson, cool. And, you know, YouTube Shorts is, like... that's not my cup of tea. I don't want to be a YouTube Shorts creator. I've said that before. I'm really mostly interested in streaming games that I enjoy playing. Like I said, too, a lot of the game rotations I'm playing now are probably not some people's cup of tea, because I know a lot of people want me to play, like, Dead by Daylight. Or not, excuse me, Dead by Daylight. Like, Diablo games. But I've kind of gotten to the point where I've grown out of Diablo. Like, the games I really enjoy playing, it's Dead by Daylight. I enjoy playing Fortnite. I don't really enjoy too much, to be honest with you, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Because, like, again, it becomes a headache to stream it. Every time I play it, it's become a headache to stream it. And, you know, it's unfortunate for me. You know, because it's like, Dead by Daylight, I could do things to prevent stream sniping. Fortnite, I could do things to prevent stream sniping. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, it's very difficult. And I tell you, Dread Knights, it's incredibly difficult for me as a content creator to be able to deal with, like, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream sniping, because, and I mentioned it yesterday, and when I'm playing a match of Yu-Gi-Oh! And somebody comes into my stream, and they're able to see my hand, and they happen to be my opponent, they're basically pulling a Maximilian Pegasus. And if they're pulling a Maximilian Pegasus and can see my hand and know every play that I'm going to make before I actually do it, it puts you at a great disadvantage. And there's not really too many ways. I could change my name to Duelist and stuff, but again, I don't feel like I should have to do something like that just to, like, prevent myself from being stream sniped, you know, for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. But, you know, that's kind of always going to run into some rotten apples, you know? So, like, I was even thinking, like, maybe from now on when I do Yu-Gi-Oh! Content, particularly Master Duel, I might just do pre-recorded content moving forward. I might do like pre-recorded content moving forward because I've seen some stuff, man. I've seen some stuff lately when it comes to like, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel that has been like super annoying to me. You know, like not everybody is honest in those games, and it kind of sucks when you have to deal with like stream sniping and DDoSing and various other things that people are doing in games. We're going against a doctor. This is gonna be bad for us. This is not gonna be great. This is gonna be quite annoying. This is not gravy. This is not cool. This doctor knows what they're doing too, so I think this is gonna be a quick GG next. Midwich is actually very good for the doctor. He can't hit the upstairs area when he's from down, but he's fine. You know? Anybody... like, this is gonna be hard. Like, he's downing people quick, so this doctor knows his stuff. Probably like a P100 doctor, maybe even. Okay, thank you for the save. Maybe my ideal location here would probably be running up the stairs to heal. Because I don't think... The doc is, like, hooking people so quick. This is gonna be a fast one. Like, we're not probably gonna have a chance here, which... It happens. It happens. I'll let them make the save. I'm gonna self-care up here. Because, like, unless the doc is coming up here to get me, and then if I see him turning the stairs, I can just vault over the railing there, and I'll be okay for the most part. You know, we'll see. Okay, good. You know, so, like I said, I've thought about Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel content in the future. Probably I'm just gonna, like, record footage and cut it up into shorts. I'm probably not gonna stream it. I'd like to stream it, but I've just seen too much stream sniping lately. So probably what I'm going to end up doing is I'll do, like, pre-recorded stuff even maybe for it. Because then I just don't have to deal with, like, the aggravation of it. And people still get their Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. It just won't be the way they want. I have to have, like, extra time to do that, too, though. Because ideally, I would prefer to stream. You know, at least on Twitch, if people do that, and you can catch them, you can ban them on Twitch. And, like, Twitch bans people for it. But, like, here on YouTube, like, when people stream snipe on YouTube, there's not, like, a YouTube policy against it, to my recollection. And it's hard to prove it, because, like, unless they're chatting in chat, or unless, like, you see a name, and then they come in, it's harder to. There's easier ways on Twitch, though. You know, it sucks. Like, I don't have the problem on Fortnite, because there's a way in Fortnite where you can avoid it. So I've never had a stream sniper incident on Fortnite. Because of Fortnite, in the settings, you can set a delay for your matchmaking. You can't do that in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I would love, in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, if you could have, like, a delayed queue setting for, like, specifically streamers. Because I feel like a lot of what happens in Master Duel, there's not, like, enough stream stuff to prevent, like, sussy stuff from happening. And again, I've always been for, in Master Duel, them having some type of anti-cheat system. Because there is cheating that goes on. People will say, no, that's not the case. People are just getting those god-tier hands all the time. But no, there's stuff that obviously it sticks out like a sore thumb. And it happens in a lot of competitive games, right? Like, I told you, if you're just joining us here and we're playing Dead by Daylight, in Dead by Daylight, there's a hacker problem too. We're not facing a hacker to preface that right now. But the first game we played was definitely somebody that was softly cheating. Because every time I would get near the killer, I would, like, experience a packet loss. You know? And that happens. But, like, also on Dead by Daylight, like, there's other things that people do. Like, I've seen survivors give themselves sprint burst when they don't need to, like infinite sprint burst, like, without running. I've seen people do some other crazy things, like... I've seen some killers do some crazy things too in Dead by Daylight, you know? It's unfortunate, you know? Okay, let's try to make the save here. Okay, good. That person's safe. Okay. I think we're basically playing for death right now. I mean, I could try to play for Hatch, but I would like us to be able to do the remaining 3 gens. But I don't see this as a winnable situation, to be honest with you, Dread Knights. Oh, he's screaming in pain. I'm so far away for that save. Ideally, I should be working on a gen. If he comes up the stairs, I might fast vault to try to make the save, just to be a good teammate. Okay, they got it. Alright, so let me look for a gen to do. Let me wait. Did they save him? Okay, they did. I'm gonna try to find a gen. Let's wait. There's like a gen in the courtyard that would look... He didn't see me? How did he not see me? Oh, God bless us that we survived that one, because I thought 100%. I thought that we were gonna get caught there. I didn't think we were gonna be able to... How did he not see me? That is a good one. I'm surprised by that. I could have swore he was gonna see me. I think, I gotta hate to say this. This might be a selfish one where we might have to play for Hatch, because I don't think we're going to be playing for gens at this point. You know? I don't think it's happening. I don't think it's happening. I don't think it's happening. He's right in front of us, too. He's doing that laughter. I'm just going to wait and show him be pretty here. It sucks, but, like, he's not picking up the hook. So he's trying to bait people into coming to make the save. Okay, he moried. Okay. I thought maybe he was baiting somebody by not picking up. Oh, he's after the Sable. Yeah, oof. This is looking rough, Dread Knights. I don't think we get out of here. Oh, he's gonna mori her. I think I gotta look for the hatch. That's our only benefit here. Let's go look for a hatch. Because if we don't look for a hatch, it's gonna be unfortunate for us. Okay, so she's hooked. Please be a hatch near me. 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 Come on, hatch. Come on, hatch. Please, hatch. Please, hatch. I need a hatch right now. Oh, it's near. Where is it? 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 I hear the hatch. I don't see the hatch. I hear the hatch. Let's go! We were spawned right near the hatch. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. First escape of the day. First escape of the day. That's perfect, man. Let's go. First. I love to see that. GG. Alright, our luck is looking up. It just took almost an hour for us to get good matches. Yes, first escape of the day. High fives all around. You know what? That's why I enjoy this game. Sometimes, like, you have those two matches that are demotivating, and then you'll have that, like, R match where it's just, like, it hits. Like, I was very afraid of that doctor. That doctor was a good doctor, because that doctor downed a whole bunch of people super quickly. Like, there was no way. Like, I thought he was going to 4K, almost certainly. We just got very, 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 very lucky. Alright. Let's queue in. I'm going to probably switch over to... How many? We only got 53,000 blood points? Oh, no. Oh, no, that's not great. That's not great. That's not great. I wanted to level up Nancy a little bit more. I think maybe we'll have to play her around. I mean, I could go for it. These are the perks I'm using. Again, Kindred, Sprint Burst, Self-Care off the record, because that's like the best I can do for solo queue. But it's worked. It's worked, it's worked. Yeah, take a sip of hydration while we wait as well. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, nice. We got our escape. We got our escape against the doctor. We died 2 times before that. Oh, man. Dead by Daylight is one of the best emotional roller coasters, because you'll get those 2 matches where it's like, oh my god, I'm getting tunneled. Oh my god, I'm the first one dying. Or, oh my god, they're selfish in solo queue. And then you'll get that next one where it just hits. It just hits right. It's all emotional roller coaster. It's so fun to play. I mean, I love it. I have friends that play it, but they play much, much later in the day. They play like on West Coast time. Unfortunately, I'm on the East Coast at the moment, so it's very hard for me to link up with people who are on the West Coast side. We do play off of stream a lot of times. I've played with a couple of prominent streamers too in Dead by Daylight before. I've played with Yerv. Anybody who remembers the Rat King. I'm not as good of a looper as Yerv is. Yerv is like the master of making these good rap builds. I've played with Polyester before too. You know, another great Fog Whisperer 4 behavior. You know, fun people, fun people, fun people. This match, though, I'm mostly doing randoms today. I'm not playing with, obviously, viewers. Maybe in the future I'll do a Swift session. I've been thinking on doing Swifts with viewers. I just don't want to do it today. Because I'm still trying to retrain my brain, because I have, like, 700 hours in this, and then, like, another 400 hours on... Oh, my God. What is it called? The Nintendo Switch platform. but it's been, you know, I haven't played in a while. So there's like a whole bunch of new maps, and I'm not familiar with like all the loop locations. So I'm still trying to relearn looping. Speaking of looping, though, I will have like something cool coming out later in the day. I'm thinking like 12 a.m. midnight, Saturday, something a little extra, an actual video that's like a looping compilation, so I'll look forward to that. It was like me practicing looping the other day. It was a fun one. Okay, so what killer are we gonna get this time, Dread Knights? Who you think we're getting? 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 Usually you'll get it sometimes in the tooltips, but the tooltip isn't changing quick enough here. So I don't know. Let's see where we're getting, who we're getting, who we're getting. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be a great killer? Is it gonna be a sweaty killer? Is it gonna be a easy killer? I feel like a lot of the games that we're gonna play today is probably, like in East Coast you see a lot of Blight, a lot of Doctor. I saw a lot of Vecna, like the first DLC couple days that the DLC was released. Then after that, I've seen Vecna kind of drop off a bit. I've never played on this map before, so this is going to be difficult. I know that's maybe a little bit of copium, but... Oh, he's already here. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. He probably saw me. Let me look for a gen somewhere far away. I'll try to work on maybe this one. Is it another doctor? It's another doctor. Oh, jeez. That's not good for us. I just went against a doctor. This is not going to be fun. Oh, man. I told you. Doc is actually a very top-tier killer, too. So I'm going to try to work on this gen. He sounds very close. Maybe I shouldn't work on this anymore. Yeah, he's coming. Oh, my God. He came from the opposite direction. That was smart. I can't even get mad over that. Is this the same doctor? It looks like the same doctor from the last game. How do we get paired up with the doctor again? The same doctor from last time. Shenanigans! That's fine. He came for his revenge. After last game, I would probably come for revenge against me, too. Who isn't coming for revenge these days against Dreadscape Gaming, right? Hi, I'm sorry, but he's very angry on me. Maybe he'll come after you guys instead. I'm sorry, I don't like to normally do that. But in this particular situation, I need to get this doctor off my case. I don't need a checkup, Doc. It's not checkup time yet. Okay. Alright. Don't panic, Dread Knights. Who's panicking? I'm not panicking. You're the ones panicking, Dread Knights. Technically, I'm panicking a little bit. Alright, let's get this heal. Oh, he's all over me. Don't tell me you... Do you have nurses calling too? You would be the funniest doctor I've played against today. Oh, no. This Doc has all the annoying perks. We're cooked. Hi, Doc. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what that was. That was weird. That was weird. That was weird. Sussy Doc? Maybe Sussy Doc? A Sussy Wussy Doc? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Dead by Daylight servers aren't exactly the greatest servers in the world. No offense behavior. Like, sometimes you'll get a killer, and the killer will have, like, the craziest ping in the world, which does affect matchmaking. Sometimes survivors, too, so, you know? It's a two-way street. It's a two-way street. Oh, no. Thank you for the save. I have a feeling this doctor is gonna get 4K. Hi, why are you just standing there blocking? I thought maybe you're gonna, like, do something. She just stood there looking at us, Nancy, like, how dare you get hooked? How dare you, you freaking noob? You're gonna ruin this for everybody. Nah, far from the case. I mean, I might. Who knows? I can't win them all. Last game we won. We can't win every game. And I tried to go for, like, 100 escape record. What do you think I am? Who do you think I am? Tell me, like, a record in, like, VRs and stuff in Fortnite? Yeah, maybe I can do that. You know, a win streak in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel? Yeah, I could do that. Win streak in maybe Duel Links? Sure, maybe possible. But 100 escape rating in Dead by Daylight? Nah. Try playing way too many games at this point. I'm gonna go make the save just to be a good teammate. I feel like I can't contribute to this match at this point. This Doc knows their thing. Maybe I'll just try to heal. I might have to try to heal here. Because I don't know. I feel like the Doc is probably just proximity. There's two of them. Go and make the save. Yeah, I'm just gonna heal up. That's the better play here. Oh, no. Here comes the heartbeat. Here comes the heartbeat. Oh, my goodness. And they ran towards me, too. Oh, we are not playing as a team right now. There is no team strategy here. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. I can't even sabotage. I don't have enough charge. Oh, I had an idea. I was like, maybe I'll just sabotage the hook, and then we'll be okay there. You know? What are you gonna do? Let's try to heal up. Let's try to heal up. Let's try to heal up. Oh my god, PA uses power. We're cooked. We're cooked. I think this Doc is probably blood point farming too at this point. Because you notice he's not really going for the downs, he's just using his power. We got a blood point farmer on our hands, so there's not much we could do. We just gotta play the game till he decides to, like, let us end the game. He's definitely following me. I'm trying to find, like, a safe spot to maybe heal. I haven't had, like, a moment to be able to breathe. Okay, let's heal. Wait a second, because I don't know if he has, like, another perk, and then when I start healing, I'm gonna start screaming. It feels like that's something the Doc potentially could do. Healing, healing, healing. Okay, good. Self-care is kicking off. Okay, nice, 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 nice. Okay, good, 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 good. Alright. Good, 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 good. Maybe we'll finally... He used his power on all three of them. This Doc is way too good. I'm gonna hold here and continue to heal. Hopefully they don't lead him to me again. Hi. You led him to me again. Yeah, this team's just like... I think they're, at this point, playing for Hatch, so they're just self-sabotaging everybody. Oh boy, and the Doctor's just farming because he knows he can get away with it. Just fine. I mean, I want to try to do a gen at this point, because I'm tired of, like, getting hit and healing. This is not the most interactive game of Dead by Daylight that we've played today. He's over that way. Let's use Kindred and see. So those two people are just, like, not doing gens, and they're just kind of hiding out. I'm trying to do this gen. I could try to go to make the save, but I think it would be more important to try to get this gen done. There's that person on the far corner that was working on gen. Yeah, he's coming back. I have no choice. Oh my goodness. I feel like he knows our location. Maybe a Tinkerer, but it wasn't even at 70%. I'm just going to try to give them the hook. Try to do something this team, right? He used the power against that. Okay, well, I tried. There's not too much I could do about that. Honestly, I want to GG next, but I can't, like, self-sabotage on the hook, so I just kind of gotta play the game out. Because now they'll punish you, actually, if you try to, like, get out of the game. You know? It's rough to be like that. But I'm on my second hook state, so finally I maybe be able to get out of the game. I hope nobody comes to save me, to be honest with you. I can't intentionally die on the hook either, because you get in trouble. I just hope nobody tries to make the save, just so we could get GG next. Because this is washed. The Doctor, no gen's done, and the Doc has just been applying a whole bunch of pressure. Too. Okay. Okay, we got that. 3. Okay, okay. 4. Okay, okay. I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay. Okay, still decent, still decent. No, don't come save. Don't come save. Please don't come save me. Please don't come save me. Please, I want out of this. He's just gonna continue to farm. Well, we're stuck in this match some more, Dread Knights. Not much I can do about that. I mean, I could try to heal up. I'm not gonna be able to do gen. Nobody, like, heals you. At this point, we're very screwed. I'm just trying to see his heartbeat here. He's behind me. Thank you. Base kit. Borrow time. Because if we didn't have base kit borrow time, I'd just try to run him around the rock. Come on. See, he's blood point farming. He doesn't even want to end it. I'm trying to, like, get out of the match. Come on, bro. Notice how he's not there now? Like, he's blood point farming. We don't need to do this. I'm trying to not heal up, just so we can get out of it, but, you know, it's one of those killers. You run into them sometimes. Like, they could end this match at any time they want to. They're just, you know, holding the game hostage, so they could get a whole bunch of blood points. It sucks. What are you gonna do? You just play it out to finishes. I got a mend, too, on top of this. This is like almost certainly a P100 Doc, because he has the add-on to cause mending. He has the... I feel like he has gen knowledge of when people are working on the gens too, which is kind of crazy and insane. You know, it's a good Doc. Can't get mad at that. The only thing I'm mad at is the, you know, the blood point farming. It's like, just hook us and be done with it. Hook us and be done with it, because we have a Nancy that's not going to play to help anybody. See? The Nancy's just, like, doing a gen. That's, like, the first gen. At this point, it's so late to even try to do gens, because it's just kind of a watch. At this point, everybody's just going to have to play for, like, hatch. C'est la vie. It'd be like that sometimes, Shred Knights. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. What are you gonna do? I'll be playing probably Monster Hunter next Monday. Again, I'll play Monster Hunter Wilds. I did update my graphics driver, because I was running an older graphics driver, and then I was like, I had seen some stuff I was experiencing game-wise. I was like, yeah, you know what, it's probably time to update your driver after all this time. You know, because I was starting to see some stuff that wasn't necessarily great. You know? Yeah, they're dead. Okay, please hook me. Please hook me. I want out of here. Okay. Are they body blocking for me? Come on, get me out of the game. Okay, we took a hit. Somebody worried. See, he's blood point farming. I'm gonna run to him. I want to get out of this match at this point. I'll even, like, try to make a save if that's the case. He's just blood point farming. I don't want to be in this match anymore. This is not fun for me, because he's just holding the game hostage instead of, like, actually making it, you know? Like, I'll do the gen if I'm forced to injure just to kind of get out of it. It sucks when you get these type of matches. It'd be like that sometimes. Because he's just, literally what he's doing is he's using the power a whole bunch of times. Just so, like, when it gets to the actual end screen, you'll have, like, a whole bunch of blood points. It's boring, first of all. Like, come on, kill me already. Like, I'm gonna stay on here and let him down me and force him to kill me at this point. In the game. Keep that in mind, Dread Knights. In the game. Because at this point, I'm just gonna do it. You know? One gen pop, but that's not enough to win this game. Jeez, just now he downed somebody. I'll continue to work on the gen. Maybe we get a pop. This is a bit of a weird match. Very, very, very weird match. Okay, good. Hooked. They're out of the game. Two. I'm probably... I don't think I'm... Our person, Nancy's been playing Hatch the whole time. Notice she's gonna run him over here. Yeah, she's gonna run him over here. He's gonna come. My gen's gonna get messed up. This Nancy ran him into here. Nancy's playing for Hatch. Nancy's been playing for Hatch since the beginning of the game. There's not much I can do. Kind of want out. Come on, kill me already. Thank you. End my misery, end my suffering at this point. I'm just gonna, like, crawl by the window so, like, he ever has to pick me up. He can't, like, it's an annoying thing that you can do, but you can do that to kind of help your teammate in any way that you can. You know? It'd be like that. It'd be like that. It'd be like that sometimes, Dread Knights. You know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay, good. Yes. You know, that last escape was okay. That might have been the same doctor from the last time. It could have been, because remember, we never ran into him last time. We queued up. It's fine. C'est la vie. This match was over. He's gonna get a whole bunch of blood points. Nancy's probably already near the hatch. Nancy was playing for hatch from the beginning of the match. You can't really do much about that. You just kind of, like, nod your head and be like, okay, that's fine. That's fair. You know? That's their prerogative. I would have preferred a more interactive game of Dead by Daylight where it was, like, some thrilling chases. But yeah, you know, it'd be like that. Dread's not too worried about stuff like that. You know, you do what you can. Dread does the best that it can. We're not, you know, no stressing it. It's not like our life is literally on the line. Take a sip of hydration here. Whew. If you hear any noise in the background, please pardon that. I live in a noisy city, New York City. From time to time, you will hear emergency service providers pass through. Alright. Alright. I'm sorry. I'm just checking on some stuff in the background. You know, I'm looking over on the YouTube. Make sure you guys are all good and gravy for the rest of this. We'll continue to play a little bit more. I'm going to go for 2 hours for Dead by Daylight. I don't know if this is going to be my Friday game that I do all the time. I want to make this my Friday game, where I'm always playing Dead by Daylight on Fridays. Again, I enjoy this game. Even that last match, although that kind of sucked, I enjoy it. I have fun playing this game. I do. I truly do. Even the matches that are not, like, necessarily great, it's fun to try to evade. I will play killer matches eventually again. Like, I would love to, but it's not, like, feasible because most of the people I know that play way late. Like, I would love to get a survive with friends, or as it's called also if you're the killer, kill with friends session going. Because I feel like sometimes custom for that type of, like, playing killer is a little bit more fun than going into random, like, lobbies where you never know what you can get. On top of that, like, a lot of killers in this game now, like, my Michael's, like, P4, and that's about it. Like, my Chucky might be P3, my Dredge is definitely, like, P5, but some of those killers have seen, like, significant nerfs. My Leatherface might be P1. My Freddy's, like, P5 at least. At least P5, because, like, when I started playing Dead by Daylight way back, 2018, 2019, roughly that time I started playing Dead by Daylight, like, I really got into the game because Leatherface was in the game, and then they added Michael Myers into the game, and then they added, well, Leatherface was, I think, before everybody. It was Leatherface, Michael, then Freddy. When they added those licensed killers, I was like, oh, wow, I'm really interested in this game because of the killers that they introduced. You know, from there, the chapters have been kind of okay. I like the Alien chapter, although the Xenomorph is not the most fun killer to play. It's ironic, but, like, I only bought, like, the Xenomorph. I thought the Castlevania chapter was kind of cool, but, like, Dracula himself is a little bit difficult to use, but it's nice to have an actual vampire in Dead by Daylight. You know, the Resident Evil chapter, I love the Resident Evil chapter because it gave me the Ada Wong skin, the second chapter. The first chapter, a lot of people know. The Nemesis chapter, I have, like, the legendary skins for Jill and Leon. So, like, for Jill, you become Claire, and for Leon, you become Chris. I'm a huge fan of Resident Evil, if you don't know that. So I enjoy those stuff. You know, like, I've played a while. Harried survivors try to wiggle free from the killer's grasp, and successful, the killer is momentarily stunned. I love that. You know what? I'm going to share something with you, Dread Knights, today. I have seen somebody coming in and out of chat and trying to queue up with me in lobbies. It's not going to work, buddy. Good try, though. Good try. Hello. How are you? Because there's people who just come in to try to queue up with you in the lobby. I know. I have thought about this. I have measures to prevent it from happening today. I have a way. I have a lot of friends that play Dead by Daylight. They've taught me the ways to avoid stream sniping, too, in this game. It's very difficult, too, because I have, like, a lot of the streamer settings on anyway. Okay, let's see if we can do gen here. Okay, toolbox. Let's see if we can pop these gens. Good. Okay, good. Let's go. Good. Nice. Heartbeat? I don't see anybody, though. Oh, they got downed. Who is it? Who's the killer? I wonder. I'm gonna continue to work on the gen as long as I can. Until they, like, actually come for us. Are they picking up? They're not hooking. That's interesting. They dropped someone. Why did they drop somebody? Why did you clown on him? I could have done that gen. Why didn't you let him just hook? Oh, annoying. Don't follow me injured. Don't follow me injured. Oh, it's a Wraith! Hi! Oh my god, they closed off that window. You used to be able to vote from there. They did a map change. Okay, that's fine. No worries. We're okay. It's a Wraith. It's Bing Bong. I haven't seen Bing Bong in a hot minute. That's like 2017 Dead by Daylight. Or 2018 Dead by Daylight, I should say, for that matter. It's been a hot minute since I've seen a Wraith. That's a Wraith in, like, a Jester outfit, too. He's about to clown on all of us, Dread Knights. Okay, heal. Let's do it. He's clowning. You know what really sucks about a Wraith? Well, you can see him. When he cloaks, you can tell. And he makes the noise, and he's using the add-on where you can't hear the bing-bong part. Which is fine, but it also causes cooldown. Lightborn's not going to work against a Wraith. Yeah, they did a flashlight. Lightborn's not going to work. This is a very experienced Wraith. It takes us a lot of skill and a lot of work to use Wraith. People don't think so. He's a tough killer to use. They nerfed him a lot. He used to be, like, top tier killer in this game. I'm gonna try to go make the save there. Ideally, that's what I could do. Because he didn't see me. We were being a little stealthy against him. Bing Bong is gonna go pick up. I'm gonna try to see if I can make the save there, but he's probably... Oh, he Bing Bonged. He's coming for me. Hi. You're just standing there? You want me to make the save? He thinks it's too easy. He thinks it's too easy. Okay. He thinks it's too easy. He just stood still like, nah, this is too easy, fam. This is too easy. I can get all of them, so it's fine. I see him. Yeah, I saw him there. He cloaked. That's the thing. You can kind of see him. He looks like... Have you ever seen the movie Predator? In Predator, the movie, you know when they cloak? You can kind of see, like, usually when he makes the bing bong thing, because he has the bing bong to turn thing normal. I don't think we're going to be able to do gens, because a good Wraith will put so much pressure on you that you won't be able to do it. So we shall see. We shall see, Dread Knights. We shall see here. Oh no. Bing Bong is doing his best. Bing Bong is bing bonging, bing bonging, bing bonging the night away. You know? If you ain't dying, you ain't trying, Dread Knights. You ain't dying, you ain't trying. Oh no. No, it's happening again. Every day at the same time this happens. I'm sorry, just hang in there, Dread Knights. We have malicious people who do malicious things here on the channel. I have been dealing with it for weeks already. I talked about this, just, it'll pass. It'll pass, it'll pass. Hopefully it'll pass. I'm hoping it passes. Yeah, we're going back into yellow. Should be okay. 64... Yeah, just hold. Refresh if you have to. That's the only thing I can tell you. Hopefully it holds here. So I can't... It's not affecting the game right now. So I can tell you it's not the game. I would have been kicked from the game. It's probably YouTube side. You know, YouTube be YouTube in sometimes, too. That's what I said. I'm considering moving over to Twitch. Because I feel like we'd probably have a better time on Twitch streaming these days. Let's just hold here. And see. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna try to see if I can do these gens. I think the Bing Bong's got this, almost certainly. Okay, let's repair this gen. Going back into green, so we should be okay. Just a little sussy-wussy stuff. That's the more YouTube side than that is mine. Alright. Okay. Let's continue here. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. Oh, okay, good. Drop that pallet. He's giving us a chase. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully. Alright, let's go. 50-57. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to escape here. I am so sorry for what's happening on YouTube's end. I don't have control over that. It's not like a me thing. I can tell you. I'm in the game. I'm not getting disconnected. It's a YouTube side thing. Hopefully YouTube will fix it. Case in point, it looks like it. Alright. So I'm sorry if you missed stuff. You didn't miss too much anyway. All we're doing is trying to evade Bing Bong. Bing Bong is doing a good job downing everybody else. Bing Bong hasn't been able to really get to me right now. Which is fine. You know? We do what we can here. Okay. That's not good. Yeah, I mean, at this point, Bing Bong's gonna get a 4K. There's not much we could do. We can just try to play to it. You know? We'll work on it. 5 gens left. There's no... This is an unwinnable situation for the most part, Dread Knights. You know, there's not too much we can do. We just gotta trust the process. Let it rock. Whatever happens, happens. She wants it. She screwed me up. She literally screwed me up because she's running injured, and I know that the stupid Wraith is there. Like, she keeps running us into the gen. Because she wants me to get down. You know? I'll try to make a save on the hook, but, like... This is what kind of sucks sometimes when you're playing Dead by Daylight. Like, there's people who are literally injured. Run the killer into the gen that you're working on. Like, try to loop. Like, it's more effective. Like, realistically, it's way more effective if you do gen. You do gen, let the person do gen, don't run into the gen. You know? It'd be like that. It'd be like that sometimes. Alright, at best, maybe we're playing for Hatch here. I'm gonna try to keep our team in for as long as we can, but I don't suspect that's gonna happen. You know? Don't know. Let's go first. Let's go. Alright. Sable's down. Yeah, this is a playing for hatch type of situation. 4 gens left. The Wraith is really good. This is a really good Wraith. This Wraith has probably been playing Dead by Daylight for a while. I'm not mad at that. Like, I used to play Wraith, and I could tell you at all, you know? It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know. 1 person down. I'm gonna probably get this gen done as long as they don't run Wraith here. Unless Wraith could have Tinkerer too. I didn't think about that, but there's a possibility Wraith has Tinkerer. Which some Wraiths will play it because then it'll alert the location when the gen is 75% done. So that's a possibility as well. Okay, that gen is done as well. Cool. That happened. Let's see here. Nothing to really... I mean, I gotta look for the air gen. 3 gens left. 2 people injured. Well, okay, correction, 2 gens now. 2 people injured. One of them is on Death Hook. I'm gonna try to see if I can go do a gen, maybe somewhere closer in. Sometimes you could find a gen here. Oh, I got scared. I thought that was the bell from the freaking Wraith. That would have sucked. There's a gen somewhere here. That looks like it's been worked on. I'm looking to see if he's here. If he's standing still and cloaked, this is gonna scare him. Yep, he's there. That's the figure with the Wraith. He has to... Oh, well, we pallet drop. It's a 2-for-1 special, but I deserved... Ooh. Does he have the perk? I think he has the perk when you... That's from the spirit. When you drop a pallet on his head, he gets quicker. Oh, that's kind of cool. This is a good Wraith. He knows what he's doing. All right. We took our first hook there. This has been a good match. A good match at Dead by Daylight. I'm having fun with it. I'm having fun with it. You know, it started kind of like a wash, but you never know. You never know. You never know. You never know. Oh, no. Oh, no. I did burn an offering for hatch. I think it's in the house, though. I don't know which house it would spawn in. Maybe it would spawn in the shack. Maybe it would. They're coming to save me, though. A true homie. Thank you for saving me, Sable. She's gonna self-care herself, or was she trying to heal me? I don't want to heal by the hook. I don't feel like that's a very good idea. It's like, what if the Wraith has been camping out? Yep. Oh! Oh, hi. Okay, thank you, Borrow Time. Thank you, Borrow Time. Thank you, Borrow Time. Well, in technicality, we kind of helped our teammate there. We took a free hit for them. I'm gonna go into the shack here because I don't think there's... Is there, okay, as long as there's not a basement, we're okay. Okay, there was no basement there. We're good. We're good. Oh, he's got the mend ability, too. All the killers are running that, man. Okay, okay, okay. So we gotta mend before we can heal. It's an annoying perk, but, you know, it's done intentionally to slow survivors from healing. Which, it's right. You should do that. You should play that perk. I can't get mad at that. Boom. Why are you coming into the this Tomb Raider, this Lara Croft, I feel like is leading the Wraith here. Because you notice all game she's been trying to lead the Wraith to me. Thank you for the heals. I appreciate it. Let's see what you do. We should probably try to do the gen. Maybe if we split up and take the gen that he doesn't cloak on, which is kind of difficult. Because we might be, ironically, in a free gen situation, but I'm going to play this out to the best of my abilities, Dread Knights. I feel like that gen he hasn't patrolled ever, but I want to wait to see if he's in chase before I do it. And I wanted to observe to see if maybe he's hanging out there, because I don't want to hop on this gen and then bing bong! I'm here! I'm here for you. I want somebody to come... Oh, excuse me, I'm a little bit tired after me. Yep, he was there. He was there. I knew it. I called it too. I was like, oh. Hi. Okay. Hopefully that skill has cooldown. Oh, I'm down. He has Devourer? He has Devour Hope also. Holy crap. So he has Lightborn, Devour Hope. I don't know. I forgot what you call the spirit one. Where when you drop a pallet, you get quicker too. Because he has definitely the spirit perk. I don't know what the last one is. I'm thinking maybe it's Tinkerer. Maybe Tinkerer. Because he was doing a pretty good job of Jen, holding the Jen hostage for a while. I'm not going to obviously do the Jen. I'm going to try to run to get a heal. I feel like the Wraith has this at this point. I'm going to come in here and into the shack. Maybe heal up again if I have a chance to. I'm concerned that I can't have the Lara Croft running in here again. Oh, there's the heartbeat. Does he see me and he's camping out, or is he after the Lara? It looks like he might be in chase with Lara Croft. How I know that? The side icons there shows it. She's trying to lead him here. Yeah, she's trying to lead him here so that she can... Yeah, I don't want to move because I need the heal. Maybe, worst case scenario, I'll use the pallet if I have to drop it. Please don't lead him here, Lara. Please don't be that teammate. Please don't be that freaking teammate. I took the hit there, too. Well, that sucks. Well, thanks a lot, Lara. Thanks a lot. She's just playing to... Look, like, she's trying to meme on him. We would have been okay there. We literally would have been okay there had she not ran into Shaq. But she was trying to go for the safe loop. It happens. She was playing for Hatch. It happens. It happens. What am I going to do, right? There's not too much I can do about that. I'm almost at recovery. He's not happy. He's not happy. He's going to... no Mori? I'm surprised. Surprised he's not Moriing. I would have probably Moried too, right? I'm going to try to fight for my survival here. I don't know if there's that many... Is he not? No? I think he wants to extend this match. Hopefully not the blood point for him. Yeah. I think he don't like the fact that she ran him into the shack. I'm gonna drop this just for sake of argument. Maybe he respects us for the pallet drops. He knows we're trying our best. I'm gonna try to go make the save, right? I don't want to be that teammate, right? I don't want to be that teammate. I might not be able to win it, so, you know, maybe let her go free. My body block there? Oh, he's not after me. He wants the Lara Croft. I'm not quite sure why he wants the Lara Croft, but apparently he wants the Lara Croft. Maybe this Lara Croft annoyed him too much, maybe with the locker shenanigans and such. I understand that. Yeah, she's down. I'm probably not going to have time to self-care here. I'm going to try. Because right now we're playing for Hatch, but the problem is I feel like the Hatch is by the house that we can't go to. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll try our best to survive here. We'll try our best. We'll try our best. Oof. Oh no. Another one bites the dust. And another one's down. And another one's down. Another one bites the dust. And another one's down. And another one's down. So are we gonna be down in a minute here, Dread Knights? We's in trouble. We's gonna die! We's gonna die big time here. I would die laughing if he unspawns in front of me, which he... Oh, that was cute, he knew. Hi, swing! You got this, bro. You got this. Game over. I concede. Oh, they closed the window there, too. Are you letting me have Hatch? I don't know where Hatch is. Is it a kind Wraith, or is he gonna... I don't know. Is he gonna bully us? He's probably... I don't know. I've seen this happen before where the killer, like... leads you right to the hatch to then down you and step on the hatch. So I don't know, is this Wraith nice or is this Wraith not nice? I don't know. We dropped a lot of pallets on his head, so I don't know if he's gonna let me. He's clouded around with us. He's playing with his food, maybe. Perhaps. It might be in the house. That's what I'm thinking. It's probably in the house, the hatch. Is it? It's so hard to hear. Not there. Not there. Oh, he downed me. Does he know where the hatch is? Oh, there's a hatch right there. Yeah, see what I told you? I'm not mad. I know killers do that sometimes. He's got this. Mori me. I'm not going to struggle because he's got this. I don't need to struggle at this point. He's got it. Why struggle? Oh, he's giving me hatch. You're giving me hatch? Wow. Mutual respect between the killer and survivor, perhaps, there? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, it was surprising. It was a nice Wraith. I'm surprised by that. A lot of blood points for the match. I mean, it was an I thought it was a fun match. He could have downed us a long time ago. But he didn't even get that many blood points. But we were equal in terms of, like, the blood points we earned. So I guess mutual respect hatch there. Well, and it's an escape. Escape, so 2 escapes on stream. One was a pity escape. And I'll take it. I'll take it. Even though the scary thing is, when we get an escape like that, it's going to push our MR a little bit higher. So then that could be a, you know, a little bit of a challenge there. A little bit of a challenge there. Okay, good. We got some gems. We got some stuff. We got some stuff. Let's level into Nancy now. Nancy would be good. Do you think we could get a third escape on stream? I think we have time for maybe like 2 more matches, maybe 1 more, depending. I don't know. Maybe 1 more match? Maybe 1 more match? It depends. Some Dead by Daylight matches can take a very long time. An incredibly long time to play. You know? Sometimes you could get a match that lasts 20 minutes. Sometimes you get a match that lasts 30. I think the longest match in Dead by Daylight I've ever had was like a 45-minute match. And that was on the killer side because it was like a very hard back and forth 4K. That was like back when I used to play a lot of killer based on like Twitch days. You know. Okay, sweet. Windows of Opportunity or Wicked. We'll take Windows of Opportunity here. Nice. Alright, what else are we gonna do? We'll take Adrenaline. Because Adrenaline's a very good perk too. Like that last game, had I been down by the hatch, not that we did, he gave us that. We could have Adrenaline and ran into the hatch. You know, it happens. 2 escapes though. I'm happy with 2 escapes on stream. Blood pack, I can't take it because I ran out of blood points. I'm hoping to maybe get her perks for next time that I play. Like again, I've been thinking about playing Dead by Daylight on Fridays. I don't know. Maybe it's not going to go over super well with my viewer base because I know like Dead by Daylight's like a game I'm not familiar with playing on YouTube, and I've been streaming this on Twitch. A lot of people know me from like Twitch stream Dead by Daylights. You know, like I said, I've considered going back to Twitch. Like I don't want to restream. That's just too much effort. I don't want to have to be able to like mitigate 2 chats at the same time. I'm waiting to queue up into a match. It's just taking a while. Again, lobby queues sometimes can eat up a lot of time Dread Nights just because of the way that this is the nature of the game and such. Bum bum bottom. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Wow, it's taking a really long time. Queues are very slow today. So I fixed the Taco Bell order. So I will be getting Taco Bell 2 beefy potato loader stacker things, I think they're called. I'm getting a volcanic quesarito. Hopefully I put the volcano sauce in it. Last time I didn't get the volcano sauce, I was pretty upset about that. And order nuggets. Hold on. Looks like there might be something with the order. I'm gonna mute a second. Give me a second here, guys.
We're gonna get out now.
Alright, I'm back. Apparently, I'm not going to be able to have that volcanic quesarito. I just got notified with the order. They didn't have it. Ah, so much pain. I guess they don't have the volcanic sauce anymore, even though it's part of the menu item. Maybe they're going to change the menu item. You know, I want them to bring back, honestly, Dread Knights, the whole volcanic menu. There's a whole volcanic menu that they had a long time ago where it was volcanic burrito, volcanic tacos. Those are so good. Like Taco Bell, why don't you bring back, like... There's a lot of old school Taco Bell menu items that haven't come back in a while. You know? Like, bring back the rolled up chicken tacos. Those were freaking slamming. Bring back the chicken... Oh my god, what were they called? Chimichangas? No. Yeah, something like that. They're like chimichangas. Empanadas. No, that was it. It was a chicken empanadas. The crunchy chicken empanadas were good. The street Tacos were good. The dipping tacos, not so much. You know? I love some Taco Bell. When it's cooked good. Like, the thing about it is, like, whenever I get Taco Bell, personally, Dread Knights, it's one of those toss-ups. Sometimes I will get the Taco Bell and it's really good and slaps. Sometimes I get the Taco Bell and the freaking beef is burned, or the beans are dry, or, like, it's just not cooked all the way, or the quality of the meat, because, you know, it's fast food. You always play the... You know, you roll the dice whenever you're playing fast food stuff. Alright. We're in Hawkins as Steve. And I think we got a Vecna. Because it sounded like we have a Vecna. That sounded like Vecna's power. Okay. Alright, we're about to reenact the Stranger Things episode here. Literally, Dread Knights. Okay, fine. Let's do this. Okay, 1. That's good. Let's do this, Gen. 2. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Nice, nice. I like it. 3. Okay, good, good. Promising, promising. This is looking awesome. This is looking awesome. This is looking awesome. Nice, nice, nice. I'm vibing with it. I think this is good. Where's the Vecna, though? Seriously, where's the Vecna? I haven't seen the Vecna. Is he not gonna come over? Usually I always, like, feel like when I'm doing this gen, he always shows up at the very last second. Oh, no. Apparently we got the gen done. Okay, that's fine. I'm cool with that. And they're gen done for us? Cool. Sweet. Oh my god, there he is. Hi there, Vecna the First. He's clearly gonna give chase. I mean, this is Hawkins, so Hawkins is actually a decent map to loop on. You know, it's not... It's probably the strongest map, ironically, for survivors right now. Because they haven't done anything to rework it. Because obviously if they do, they would piss off the license holders. Netflix for Stranger Things. Okay, we ran them for a gen, so we already did our job. Do you think we could run them for a second gen? We could take a hit. I could probably take a hook here if they continue to do gens. He's definitely after us. He's not happy about us. He probably thinks that, well, we technically did do gen. Let's lead him up the stairs. Should I vault now, or should I wait? I'm gonna vault now, just in case. Ah, he didn't go up the stairs fast enough. I'll take the hit. Okay, that's fine. Ouch. That hurts. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit, Dread Knights. Well, let's buy them some time. Nobody's on gen, though. I was looping them literally so they could do gen. Why are they not doing gens? Okay, missed. Drop it. Okay, cool. Let's drop this pallet. Okay. We got a good loop going. We're looping this killer. We're looping now. We're cooking. Let him go up the stairs all the way this time. Okay, great. He's got the paid cosmetic, too. Cool. Alright, let's keep going. Hi. Do gens, guys. Do gens. I've been looping him all this time. Nobody's done a gen. What's going on? Do gens. I can't do that one. He's clearly chasing after me at this point. Come on. Do gens. This used to be an area you could drop down in the tube, too, and they closed it off, which took away loop potentials. Can he use his power? He can. Oh, no. That was smart. 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 I can't get mad over that one. That was very well played here, Dread Knights. He's angry. He's used his power. It took them all that time to find the gen. They were waiting for me to get down. They could have done the gen all that time that I was looping them. What were they doing, man? Could they not find the gens? I'm so surprised by that. Could they not find the gens? Right? Like, eh? Could they not find gens? Okay, well, another gen popped, so... You know, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's cool. It's cool, it's cool, we alright, we alright, we alright. Alright. I mean, it's our first hook state. We ran them for a gen. We did a gen. We're doing our job as Survivor right now. It's smooth, a good rotation going on, a good match. They're cautious, they're not running. This is a good team. Because a lot of times, sometimes people will run and cause the scratch marks and the killer will be able to find you real easily. Somebody's running. I could wait on this hook a little bit more. I just hope they don't leave me. Don't leave me on the hook! Don't leave me on the hook! I want a third escape! Can we get a third escape? Can we get a third escape? Please? That'd be like 3 escapes. No, it'd be 2 escapes in a row if we get this one. Because we lost... No, we escaped last game. Yeah, we escaped. Do we escape? The game before that? I don't know. No, we didn't. But the game before that game, we escaped. You know? Okay, thank you. Thank you. We are on the hook. We are on the hook. We are on the hook. Okay. I'm gonna come over here. I probably can't do the gem, but there should be something to protect me in case Vecna the First comes this way. Yeah, there's a pallet here, which is kind of safe. I'm gonna heal up here. There's a gen here too. Somebody's working on it, so I'm not gonna go for it. I'm just gonna heal up. Be smart. Sable's almost done with that. Oh, hey! Great minds think alike. We all showed up at the same place. Hi, can I get a heal here? Hey, can I get a heal here, please? A little bit of a back rub, please? Yes, there we go. There we go. Teamwork. Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work, Dread Knights. Nice, 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 nice. Thank you. Oh, he's coming back. Let's wait. Who's he chasing after? Oh, somebody went down to take the hook? Yeah, they did. Okay. Let's wait for it to die down a little bit, Dread Knights, before we drop down. Okay, we gotta go get the grandfather clock because it'll stop his power. Okay. I'm not gonna run to it because I need to conserve my sprimpers. Alright, Vecna, you might think you're superior, but I am Dreadscape Gaming. I will get another escape. Gosh darn it. I will survive! Do you believe, Dread Knights? Do you believe? Do you believe that we can survive? Do you believe we can endure the threat of Vecna the First? I hope we can. I'm pretty sure we can. I just gotta jam out to these tunes right now, Dread Knights. Just gotta jam. Okay, good. Nice. Perfect. Bravissimo. Magnificent. No one can escape. Should we maybe work on this gen? Yeah, we should work on that gen. He hooked somebody. Because we need to get out. Willpower got popped. That's not great. It's not great. I'm sorry, Dread Knights. I see some sussy-wussy. Somebody came in and then immediately we got a nurse spike going. It's not me on the internet. Should pass. As like I said, we've been dealing with this on YouTube for the last couple days. It'd be like that sometimes. Okay. 6 free, 5 free. Nice. We're in green. So if you're not, the only thing I can tell you is refresh your YouTube. If you don't see, refresh. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Don't want to pull this down just yet. Hi, you can't catch me. No, 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 no. We took the hit there. They gotta do this gen, because if they don't do this gen, it's gonna be frustrating for me. Ouch. Took that hit. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Alright. We could run him through the house here. He's gonna give chase, maybe? I'll give him time to do that last gen, hopefully. I'm assuming he's gonna do that last gen. Please do that last gen. Dread has ran this killer so many different ways. This Vecna's really not happy with me. I've spent 95% of this game looping this killer. And leading him away from stuff. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna try to heal up here. Because you see the heartbeat's gone, so he doesn't want to give chase to me anymore. He stopped chasing us. I don't know. This is looking winnable. This is definitely winnable. But I'm gonna have to dip out. Like, it's gonna be something, Dread Knights. It's gonna be something. Let's just hold here. Here we go again with the tomfoolery. Alright. Here we go. 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 Come on. Heal, baby. Heal. Somebody please do that, Jed. I need to find a grandfather clock. Unfortunately, there are none near me. There are none near me. This is not great. This is not gravy. Let's see what we can do here. Come on. Come on. Doors are powered. Okay, great. Let's fast vault. We'll probably gave away our location doing that, but we need to... If we get 90 to the door, it'd probably be the ideal situation here. Hi, is he here? I don't know if we'll have enough time to do door. I'll try. Come on. What are you doing? Body block. Oh, he's here. He do. He was following me the whole time. He will follow me to the ends of the earth. I wish the way this Vecna is committed to chasing me is the way I wish some of the people in my life would chase me. That's a cheesy joke, but it's a little bit morbid but true. All right. I'm gonna try to find the other door, maybe. I feel sorry for the 11 because the 11 took the hit there, but I need Vecna to go for an easy target just to get me off, man. You know, I've been dealing with this dude for so long. So long, so long, so long, man. He's so tired of my you-know-what at this point. Okay, here we go. We're getting the escape. Oh, Dread Knights, you might miss it. I'm sorry. Okay, I gotta go. I got a jet. I got a jet. I got a jet. I got a jet, because he's about to... He's about to clap our behind here. We don't want that. Alright. Good job. Good job, good job, good job. Good job. We escaped. We escaped. That was nice. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, good job. Nice. We did it. We succeeded. We succeeded. Great, 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 great. Cool. We did it. Are they gonna be able to? It looks like 11 might die. That's so unfortunate. Because she was hanging out by the exit gates, trying to get out and do the doors. Probably maybe not the best to be, like, bunched up with people right now. You know? It'd be like that sometimes, Dread Knights. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. There's not too much I can do. Alright. Still good. We're still good. We're still good. We're great. We're gravy. We're awesome. Doing fantastic. Well, sucks for that 11. That 11 was not able to escape, but, you know, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? You just gotta accept the process there. Well, we escaped, though. Escape number 3. You know, I feel bad that 11 couldn't escape, but, you know, clap, clap, clap. Free escapes today. For escapes. Should we push our luck for one more? One more quick Dead by Daylight? Because we still have a little bit of time. I could go for like another 20 minutes. And then from there I gotta dip out because I want to work on stuff. Hey, Dread, how have you been? Hello, Rogue Plays. I've been okay. Have you been, bud? How's life treating you? How's school treating you? I've been okay. Been okay. We just got free escapes in Dead by Daylight today. It's been a pretty sweaty day of Dead by Daylight. Alright.
Anyone have any superpowers around here?
Anyone have any superpowers right now? If I did, I would use them. Superpower to just do things. I'm gonna go in blood. We don't have that much blood points. I was gonna put a lot of stuff into Nancy, but I don't think we should yet. We probably should get another one. Should we do another one? What else do we have to do? Thinking about whether I should do another one or not. I don't know. That's good to hear. Love this game. Oh, you like Dead by Daylight? Yeah, Dead by Daylight's one of my favorite games. I used to play it all the time. During my Twitch days back in like 2019. It was like one of the first games I really streamed. I've been good. That's good to read. That's good to read. That's good to read. That's good to read. Nice to... I've been doing okay. I've been doing okay. There's been some stuff going on, up and downs, but you know, power through with it. There's not too many. Should we invest any blood points? I'm trying to get her up to P1. And there's like specific skills that I'm looking for her to have. Sprint burst, off the record, on top of off the record, not deja vu, kindred because it's solo queue. Who's your favorite character to play as? Both as survivor and killer in Dead by Daylight Rogue plays. Who are your favorites? Interesting, interesting. Not a lot of blood points there. Let's go back to Steve. Apparently, they're gonna fix in Dead by Daylight in a newer update. The Steve Scream, apparently, the old Scream, the Seagull Steve Scream, as it's called. They're going to, let me see. Do we have more time? But I don't know if we're gonna be able to at this point. Oh, no. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't want to call it here, but it's taken a while, as you can see. A lot of the matches sometimes take a while to do, you know. It be like that. DBD, we just wait forever for a match at this point. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it before stream. I'm trying our best here, but right now, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I want to refix my model. 1 second. Okay. No, I wanted to make sure. I couldn't tell over something. A second. I wanted to make sure. Okay, let's do one more. One more for the day. One more for the road. One more for the road. One more. One more. What's everybody's favorite killer? What's everybody's favorite survivor? My favorite survivor is Ada Wong. My favorite killer is Chucky, although they've nerfed him to the ground. Can't say it's been a bit since I played this game, but I used to play it every day last year for 4 months, but I deleted the game. Yeah, the game can get frustrating, right? Like, I understand, because they've done a lot of changes to the game. Some of the stuff I agree with, some stuff I don't agree with. I play every once in a while. I try not to stress the results, but, you know, like, if you were here for hour 1 of the stream, you would have seen, like, we had a killer that used his power kind of sussly, so he might have been cheating. On top of that, we had a killer that, like, just hard tunneled out. You know, I know it's a play style. Then we had a killer, then we had the reverse. We had a good match against a doctor that escaped. We had a match then after that where the doctor, I don't know if it was the same doctor we got queued up with, that wanted to, like, blood point farm, and he refused to hook people, and I had self-care, so he was kind of holding the game hostage. Then we had a game where the Wraith and I were having an epic battle, and then he gave me Hatch at the end of the game, which was kind of funny. Then we had the game that I played last, which was against Vecna the First, where I looped him a lot, and we were able to escape. Unfortunately, 11 died, and now we're playing this game. So we got about, what, 6 matches or so today? But it's an interesting experience, right? Like, on Survivor, and for the killer, and it's completely different. Like, if I queue up as killer after not playing killer for a while, they're going to put me against some very hardcore survivors, and I'm probably going to have tracking issues. I do want to play some killer rounds eventually, though. I think at some point, playing Survive with friends, too, because I'm trying to make Dead by Daylight like the Friday game on the channel, just because I've missed it so much. Like, I've missed playing this game. Like, I like playing Monster Hunter, don't get me wrong. That's why I still do Monster Hunter Mondays. But, you know, like, I really miss Dead by Daylight. It's something about this game. Like, again, I said this for people, I'm sorry, that were still here from earlier. You know, it's an emotional roller coaster. You have those highs and you have those lows and you have those matches where it's like, how did I manage to escape? I didn't think I was going to. And then you have, you know, this one looks like it's going to be a good group. I honestly don't really like Killer. Yeah, I know. A lot of the fun really comes from the Survivor side, right? Like, I feel like when you're streaming this game, to be honest, like, it's easier to do Survivor, if that makes sense, as opposed to Killer. Even though Survivor sometimes matches can be rough. Because, like, Killer side is very stressful. That when you're streaming it, too, you know, that becomes a bit of a problem. All right. Let's do Gen. What killer do you think we have here? Let's pop Gen. Okay, 1 Gen down. I got the objective. Ooh, somebody got down fast. Hello there. This Kate's got an epic skin. A legendary one. Wait a minute. Is that... I thought I heard... Oh, she got put in the base. Oh, it's a Pyramid Head. Ooh. Is it a good Pyramid Head? Pyramid Head is one of the top tier killers in this game for people who don't know. For context, right now it's considered one of the last tier killers. And they buffed them a couple updates ago. And she's in the basement. I don't think there's a way to save her. We'd have to, like, throw a gen where we purposely screw up the gen to be able to. Demi Gorgon. No, it's a Pyramid Head. It's definitely a Pyramid Head. Oh, he's here. Yeah, you were wrong. It's okay. It's okay. He's not after me. I don't think it's a good idea to go down in the basement and try to make this... Yeah, that would be leading to their death. I want to try to go make the save. Or at least try to give, like, a body block here, maybe. But I don't know if that's going to be ideal. Okay, took the hit. Okay, that might be enough, because if he goes and picks her up... Please pick her up. Please pick... Oh, he's picking up. Okay. Okay, we might be able to make the save in the basement. Kate knew the mission. So I'm going to go make the save for Kate. I'm going to wait for him to leave a bit. Is he not using his power? Because usually you put a Trail Torment down there. It's a bit of a surprise to me. I'm going to wait a couple seconds. And then we'll make the save. Just let him get some time. Because he's probably going to want to go back to the basement to try to take out 11. I'm not going to run to the hook because I don't want scratch marks. A lot of people run to the hook and then it's like not the wisest decision to do. Okay. Unhook you. Hello, Kate. When I play this, I play as healer, so I just go around healing people. Yeah, altruism. Altruism is kind of great. I love, like, back in the day when Boon Circle of Healing was good with self-care. Because, like, and then they nerfed Boom Circle of Healing, which is fine. I understand. It was a little too broken. But when they nerfed it, and then you had to actually have, like, med kits to be able to heal people, you know, it was like, aw, man, why we nerfed that perk? It was busted, though. Because you could get, like, some really good Survivor games. And killers would get annoyed, too, right? It's like when they nerfed, whatchamacallit, Boil Over. Because Boil Over was really annoying to deal with on certain maps. Boil Over, where, like, you can run to, like, a top area of a map, and then what ends up happening is, like, when you get down, then the killer goes to pick you up, you can, like, add extra wiggle to it, so then it forces you off the killer. That was kind of busted for a very long time, and they nerfed that too, because those are, like, those perks that could just be super annoying. Which I understand. If there could be kind of, like, a lock and make it difficult on the killer, I understand it probably should be nerfed. But man, like, it hurt with the healing. Because Boom was, like, the only way, personally, that you could really play a true healer build in this game. Like, now we have 2 versus 8, where you can play a healer role as a survivor. Because 2 versus 8 works much differently. I want to get some 2 versus 8 games in, because it's supposed to be coming back in the rotation in the not-too-distant future. And I've actually never played 2 versus 8 mode. It's a mode that I stayed away from for a while. But I've heard, like, good things about it. A lot of people really love it in the rotation. Why did you do that, Kate? Why did you flip... Kate! You flubbed the gen 2 times? Why are you trying to get him to come over here? To get the hook again? Aw, Kate, I don't know if I agree with these decisions, but fine. I really want to get that gen done, but let's try to go make the save. I get the point. I get the point, but I think we could have made the save. He's nowhere near there. Yeah, I had a perk which made it that I unhooked someone. I healed people 2,000... Oh, 200, excuse me, faster. Oh, yeah, what was it? We're gonna survive together? Or we're gonna make it together, I think was the name of the perk. That was a good perk. They nerfed it, ironically. They nerfed that perk, too. They changed the amount of healing for it. They really didn't want people to do super heal builds in this game. But then there's, like, some other stuff that you could do still to annoy the killer with. There were some decent perks in the Walking Dead chapter that were kind of busted. I even broke the game for a while. They had to kill switch a lot of stuff, you know. There's a sale, ironically, going on in Dead by Daylight. This is not a sponsored stream, keep that in mind. Where, like, you could get a couple of, like, survivors, like Lara Croft is on sale. Nicolas Cage is on sale. Nicolas Cage's perks, I heard, were pretty good. I don't own Nicolas Cage as a skin. There's 1 or 2 chapters on sale. Or, excuse me, sale. Like, they had the Hellmaster chapter on sale, but that killer's terrible. No, that was my favorite. Yeah, I know. Like, that was like Boon Circle Healing. You basically get a full altruism. They've kind of nerfed a lot of the really good perks. Really good, really amazing perks. You know? I had so many good healing things. Yeah, I bet you if you listed all of them right now, 95% of them got changed. Even self-care got changed. They changed the amount of healing and the heal speed for even on purple. So now, like, when you do self-care, you heal so slow. You're looking at, like, a minute, almost, of trying to heal yourself with self-care. So, like, the only way around is Boon Circle of Healing with that, but then you have to bring in a med kit. And they nerfed the med kits, too, because they wanted it to be... You know, they wanted killers to be able to get more fair matches, which I understand. I get it. But at the same time, I feel like they went overboard with certain things. Like, we're gonna make it together, like, they have to unhook, right? For the heal. So, like, you know, if a good killer can prevent the unhooks, especially with the way a lot of the new killers play, where they have, like, great zoning potential, that there's not, you know, I don't feel like you really need to nerf We'll Make It together. Or We're Gonna Live Forever. One of the two. I forget the exact name of the perk. You know? But you didn't have to nerf them that badly. Or, like, you could nerf something and then rebuff it, too. Which I would like to see. You know? I had the add-ons that healed 200% faster if it was injured. And then I ran faster. Yeah, they nerfed that, too. They nerfed that too. They nerfed so many different things lately. You know, because they're constantly trying to balance the metagame. Because what Dead by Daylight really wants, I understand. From what Behavior as a developer wants, is they want matches to be 50-50. In other words, their dream is that... Uh-oh, he's coming for me. I think that's the first time I'm really going to face off against Pyramid Head. The whole game? Hi, Pyramid Head. Hi, Pyramid Head. You don't want to come after me? Are you afraid of the Steve? He has not wanted any part of me. He has no part of me. He does not. Does he know about the great and powerful Dreadscape Gapu? The master loop. I'm not as good as I used to be in this game. I used to spend so many hours on this game where I was like a master looper. I did do some decent loops today, but it really is dependent on the map too. Like there's some maps. I should do a day where I play Feng, because I have a build with Feng that's just about looping. It's not about like playing solo queue. But like the build that I'm using right now is for solo queue, because like Kindred, so like I know what my teammates are doing or they're not doing, so I know if I should do a gen. I know if I should make a save. I know what the killer's doing. You know, I'm gonna try to make the save here, but I don't think it's gonna be potentially possible. It doesn't look that way. Maybe is he camping it? I'm in proximitying it. Yeah, I mean we see the red stain. I mean at this point I'm probably gonna go try to do a gen instead. Everybody else hasn't taken any injured status, so they might be able to make the save. Nah, let me go for it. 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 I don't like to leave people on the hook, especially when it's like that second hook state, because I hate when people do it to me. That's always my vice. Like, I will always go to try to make the save for people in solo queue, and then I hope they'll do the same for me. Come on, Nancy. Come on, Nancy. We gotta get you healed up. We gotta get you healed up. Come over here. Come over here. We want to go to like a dead zone area where he's probably not going to come over to help. Oh, she got hooked again too. Okay, it's all right. Oh, it's not Nancy. It's 11. What am I talking about? Okay, I'll be honest with you, Dread Knights. 11 and Nancy look the same to me. Change my mind. Change my mind. Change my mind. They look exactly the same to me. All right. Let's go try to make a nerve save here. I would love for this last match that we're doing today to be able to have everybody escape. I'm surprised with this Pyramid Head, though. Well, we can't both go through that door. One or the other. One or the other. I want to try to find a gen to do. He's coming. He's coming. Maybe we should not be paired up here. Maybe we should avoid going that way. Just a thought. Just a thought. Just a thought. Just a thought, Dread Knights. Maybe. Maybe. How is everybody? What are you doing for Friday? Anybody gonna be doing some gaming and stuff? I gotta, like, do some behind-the-scenes things. I have a looping compilation that I edited together that's gotta be going on YouTube, probably tonight. If not, tomorrow morning. Oh, hi! We finally see... Oh, that door is blocked. No! He missed? He whiffed? He thought I was going for the window? Did my potato brain play actually work there? That wasn't an intentional play. Holy crap. Hi. Hi, Pyramid Head. Oh, I took a hit. That's fine. Jump for the window! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We took a hit. We survived. I gotta heal up. This is where self-care is probably gonna come in very handy, Dread Knights. Very handy indeed. Very handy. See? Look. Rogue plays. This is what I'm saying. Look how long it takes for self-care now. We're gonna be here healing for a minute. Look how slow. Without a medkit. If you do it with a medkit, it's a little bit faster. But remember how you didn't need a medkit for self-care? You could just heal quicker that way? Yeah. Not that way anymore. Not that way. C'est la vie, right? You know? It'd be like that. I might play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel later. Not on stream. Not on stream. I might throw like a stream up to listen to, and I'll play some Master Duel. Because I'm trying to get like some good content going too for shorts. Holy crap, that takes forever. Yeah, you see? We're here for a minute waiting. Oh, she's shaking her head no. No, I'll just finish it. I'll just finish it. I'll just finish it. Alright. Do you know where a gen is that we could work on as a team? Good group. This was probably one of the most efficient solo queue groups that we've had today. The one with Vecna, the first was a good solo queue group too. That used to take like 8 to 10 seconds. Yeah, no. Not anymore. You're gonna heal there for a minute. And you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it and love it. Or you just won't use it. Now you need a medkit really with it. You know? Can I get this gen done? Because I don't think he's ever come this way. I think I could get this gen and then we can power the door on, most likely. We'll be good in the hood. Dread Knights, I'm sorry. Dread Knights, are you with me? Dread Knights, I'm sorry. We had some sus there. Dread Knights, are you with me? I gotta refresh my phone. I can't reach it right now. I'm doing the door. Alright, we're good. Sorry about that. That was YouTube and internet. It just went completely randomly. Okay, we escaped. Everybody got out. We did the gen. For those of you who probably missed that. We opened the door. Everybody, well, one person died. Yeah, okay, good. Glad that you're with me. Oh, he's not too happy about that. Alright. Not like internet to then start randomly messing up here. We got, in total, 3 escapes for the day, which I think is great. I thought it was great. It was fun. I had a fun time playing Dead by Daylight. New schedule will be up sometime on Sunday. Later, I plan on trying to beat Fatalis. Good job. I hope you're successful at that. So stream schedule will be up on Monday. I'm not sure. Obviously, I'm going to be playing like Monster Hunter game next week. I'm going to probably play more Dead by Daylight on Friday. I'm not entirely certain if I'm going to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Chances are I'm probably going to refrain from it. You know, just because things are the way that they are right now. It is what it is, but, you know, thanks for everybody that hung out. Thank you to everybody that lurked. Thank you to everybody that chatted. I'll be back probably with Monster Hunter Wilds on Monday. Same time, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard. Anyway, thanks. I do greatly appreciate it. Most importantly, I appreciate you. And I'll see you all for the next one. Till next time, guys.